In 1985, Transformers was a massively successful brand with a wildly popular toy line and 2 seasons of a hit TV series. Hasbro felt it was time to take 2 big steps forward in 1986. One was a feature-length movie with some of the best animation of its time, and within it, to replace series favorite Optimus Prime with a new leader, Rodimus Prime. However, Rodimus Prime never quite filled Optimus's shoes. So what went wrong? Why did Rodimus Prime fail? I'm Joe from Digital Dissection. I've spent a good amount of my time wishing I were a robot. And today, I'm talking about why Rodimus Prime didn't work out. Before we talk robots in disguise, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to be notified of new videos on this channel, where we're always dissecting. Like many of the new Transformers that appeared in the '86 movie, Rodimus Prime and his original form, Hot Rod, were designed by Floro Deary, with Hot Rod being one of Deary's favorite designs. The two would have action figures based on Deary's work. This was also backwards from the original run of Transformers, whose designs were adapted from pre-existing toys. Rodimus shares his nearly identical robot mode with Hot Rod, sporting flames on top of mostly Hot Rod red body, and a cool V-shaped spoiler on his back. Well, cool for '86 anyway. I think it still holds up though. While his robot mode definitely scored positive points, his vehicle mode didn't quite do the same. Going from cool Cybertronian sports car to what many fans used to refer to as a flaming RV seemed like a downgrade from both Hot Rod and Optimus Prime. Believe it or not though, Rodimus's vehicle mode is based on an actual concept truck called the Bison from General Motors in 1964. Still, whether it's the Bison or an odd space motorhome, Rodimus Prime's vehicle mode likely wasn't the reason he failed to launch. Many actually point to the new Prime's personality as to why he wasn't successful.
The responsibilities.
Hey, Rodimus, we've got a problem. Earth Defense Command needs...
Not you too. Give me a break, will you? Since when am I the only one who can solve everybody's problems?
But you...
Whereas Optimus was brave, positive, and battle-tested, Rodimus often doubted himself and seemed to be quick to surrender his leadership whenever the opportunity arose. Which isn't to say that Rodimus Prime didn't accomplish anything. He helped defeat Unicron, bring an end to the Cybertronian Wars, formed a galactic alliance, he restored the Autobot homeworld, and fought off the Decepticons and the Quintessons at the same time. None of these were exactly small feats for the character. Still, Rodimus would frequently rubber band after his accomplishments, and the following week, we would go right back to seeing him doubting himself.
Why do I keep seeing you in my dreams, Optimus? Are you telling me I'm not the leader you were? I already know that, Optimus. I always have.
While it is difficult to get behind a character that can't seem to even get behind himself, I don't believe the character's lack of confidence was the biggest reason Rodimus failed to reach the popularity of his predecessor. The Transformers TV series and movie were made for one primary reason: to sell toys. And this is where I happen to think Rodimus Prime's true failure is rooted. Takara Tomy toy designer Takashi Kunihiro adapted Deary's design for us all to take home. But not a lot of kids really wanted to, and who could blame them? With a measly 2 points of articulation in his robot mode, and a mediocre photon eliminator rifle, his figure just felt like a stretched out version of Hot Rod. Kinda like when you have a friend who didn't do his homework, so he has to copy yours and you say it's okay if he changes it a little. While his trailer transformed into a quote-unquote battle platform with a rather large dual cannon, it was comically disproportionate and looked like a shot from the cannon would send the platform rolling in the opposite direction. This is an opinion, everyone. It's physics. Look it up. Also, if you're to put Rodimus's figure next to Galvatron, Megatron's series replacement, Rodimus is less than half of Galvatron's size. This is likely the reason the two characters score off less than 10 times between the movie and the final 2 seasons of the TV series. This is in stark contrast to Optimus and Megatron, who fought each other almost every time they appear together. Galvatron mostly went head-to-head against Ultra Magnus, a much larger and more capable action figure of the time. While it was likely a combination of all of these factors, I believe it's mostly a poor designed toy that looked like he'd be bodied by the series' main villain was the ultimate reason Rodimus Prime failed. But hey, what do I know? I can't transform into a weapon of mass destruction. At least not yet. Oh, and there is that part where he may or may not have gotten Optimus Prime killed in the movie. A lot of people may not have liked him for that.
Optimus, forgive me.
So what do you think? Did you like Rodimus Prime? Why do you think he didn't catch on like Optimus did? Let us know in the comments. And thank you for checking out this video about Transformers Rodimus Prime. Stay tuned for more deep dives on your favorite toys. And until next time, keep on dissecting.